I try to ensure that I read them cover to cover to get an understanding of what the author wants to get at. The problem is with this book that it's the first of a trilogy, and so you are left hanging and you want to know what's going to happen next. The sad thing is I found out over a cup of hot chocolate that it's going to take us about another 3 years before we find out. This work took 6 years. And so what it shows us is that people that launch and write books, it's a huge labour of love. It absolutely absorbs them. And I think any artist, be they a writer or somebody with a brush, that anybody that is in the artistic realm really exposes themselves to a lot of public interaction, criticism, do they like the painting or not? Is the book worthy of being read? When does it find itself on the seconds, in the seconds box, etc.? So it really does, I think, expose somebody to a lot of possible heartache. But look, Annette, you're a compelling author. Your exquisite use of language, intermingled with a capacity for transporting you to the era of the book's setting, is quite astounding. And the setting is between the First and Second World Wars. And the use of language, absolutely rich, with a very complex portrayal of family, life's choices, beliefs, that drives you to turn page after page. It really is a good read, and if I were a speed reader, chances are I would have read it in a night. I'm not a speed reader, so I did have to take it in bites. But wonderful display of complex characters, differing views, family members with different and religious, political, different outlooks on life. Really is a fascinating book. And of course, as somebody of German descent myself, the scattering of German words throughout the book tested my German knowledge, and I must say most of it was pretty good. But you might know the Germans in fact like their really long words. And I've got to say, Annette, you've done yourself proud by finding a 37-letter word, which I will try to say now. Steuerunbedingtlichkeitsbescheinigung, which is tax certificate. So if there's a long word for the Germans, like Kugelschreiber, rather than just a pen, they will find a very long word for it. But the book starts with a very engaging character on page 1, where you're told that he's lost both his legs from the knees down and got a crippled arm as a result of injuries in World War I, and then it just draws you into the book. And his daughter Phoebe, the main character, is a wonderful character that is really enthralling, and you want to know what's going to happen next in her life. And whilst it is Phoebe's father that tells us these gems that are scattered throughout the book, of course it's our author Annette that gives us these gems. And so if you're a political junkie like myself, Phoebe's father tells her at one stage, and I just love this one, every fascist is a communist in fancy dress. And isn't that the truth? I just think that's a fantastic line that was brought forward. And then another one is, for those of you that have faith in government, on pages 197 and 198, Phoebe tells us, personally I think most systems of government are testimonies to human failure. I mean, if we can barely govern ourselves, what hope have we for being governed or of governing others? And isn't that the truth as well? But more seriously, Phoebe, who her dad addresses as Possum, heard her father say, Possum, never ever underestimate God's grace. And if I may add yet again, isn't that the truth as well? But so we've got a really compelling story where Phoebe hooks up with, now how do I say it, Hubele?
Hubi. Oh, just Hubi.
Hubi in short,
yep.
Or Kerman, or Kerem, who is a Turkish fellow, and I'd like to know who she actually hooks up with, but I'm told I will have to wait about another 3 years to find out as to what is going to happen. But look, moral choices, questions, dilemmas, family interactions, because there are differing views and differing approaches. It really is both a easy read but also a really deep read, because there are so many aspects and complicated characters, complicated issues, moral dilemmas that are explored as well. So it's a great privilege to have been allowed to launch this book here in Hobart, Annette, and I wish you all the best. And if you could make it 2 years or 1 year, somebody who's quite impatient to find out the rest will be first at the counter to buy the second volume. But congratulations and all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I hereby launch by violence Unavenged. Thank you.